See, I'm legally blind.
Flashing myself.
Yo, I'm back.
Secure the room. Protect the bio container. Hostile activity. Ready. Down to one.
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
The last stop. Standing. Hostile activity.
I'm back as fuck, boy.
So yes guys, welcome back to the channel, Movement 6 here, and today I want to give you an update on the project I'm running to have a solo account for Rainbow Six Siege on my Xbox One. As said, I'm usually playing on my PS4 with the team and I'm fine, but I really want to see what challenges you face and how quick of a progress you can make, what you can learn, but also what you experience as a solo player in ranked. You're solo queuing, right? And I first had to go up to the level 30 before I could join the ranks, and now I finally can play ranked. And in my previous video you already saw that communication was an issue, team killing in casual was an issue. I haven't played casual for a long time, so please check out that video for any comments, suggestions and my ideas on that. But now I finally jumped into ranked. I did I believe it's 10 matches you need before you get placed, and I finally got my rank. It's in the upper silver, just two more, and I'm in gold. I think it's pretty good for. I'm sorry. It's pretty good for a solo queue. So now I'm trying to make progress on what I'm encountering. Now today I've got two clips for you guys. The first clip is one of the worst plays I've ever had. I think I didn't play it out myself pretty well, but there was also a huge issue I encounter here, what you will encounter in almost every solo queue in ranked, and that is communication. There is a complete lack of communication. Now what I will do is I will play the clip, and I will give you some commentary on that. So the clip starts out on Clubhouse. we're in the garage and I'm holding angle on the upper floor. As you can hear, and I will play the clip, there is no communication at all.
He's still on my ping, I saw Shadow.
And the only communication comes from me. I'm trying to help my teammates find the enemy, locate the enemy, make them aware of where an enemy is. To me, an essentialness in a Rainbow Six Siege ranked play. Because there's no communication, I do need to hold this myself, and I need to trust in these guys to know what they're doing. I do apologize in between for the quality of the clip. I've got no idea what's wrong with it. I streamed it yesterday, took it right off the stream, and for some weird reason it sometimes does this, what you now see.
Yep. Got him.
Okay, had a good kill here. Make them aware that the kill is done. And to my knowledge, the majority or the rest of the enemies are in here.
It's Ash, I believe, on my ping.
Again, communication to the team, who it is, what they can expect, so they also know the abilities they have. And you see on the top that we have 3 enemies left. I see 2 red pings, so I'm completely unaware on where the third is.
Seconds left.
Because of that ping, and because on the upper in the top, and I will freeze it here for a gentle one. You heard a ping, and right on the moment that the ping came, on the top you see that an enemy was identified. So I thought, and I presumed, because there's a lack of communication, that all 3 are in the same spot.
5 seconds to go. One friendly remaining.
So I got Ash injured, and now I'm dead. So I thought, and he was on the stairs. Now this to me, guys, is a classic example on what goes wrong when you're solo queuing. because of all the details I'm seeing surrounding me, like the ping, the identification of an enemy, the lack of communication, I concluded that there were all three over there, despite the fact that I only saw 2 red dots. So this is a huge problem. And this, we could have won this round if I could have prepared myself, or I would have had more chance to win if I had the correct information and teammates that were communicating with me. So I'm fully aware that I also didn't play this out well. I had a situational awareness that was noob level from my perspective. It was the first match. So this clearly indicates that communication is in complete lack in solo queuing. And this is going to be my main issue in the period forward. So guys, I will now jump into a second play, which is one of the better plays I have. And I will end with some conclusions for you guys what I have over there when solo queuing in ranked. Be with you in a second, guys. So guys, we're back on the second clip. So we just saw one of the worst clips ever. You know, this is something you encounter a lot when you're solo queuing. It's a complete lack of communication. You only have to do with what you see, what you hear, and what is being communicated to you, either intentionally or by mistake. But there is no one actually addressing what you see. There's nobody commenting on that. There's no one communicating, despite the fact that I didn't play it out well myself as well. I now have got another clip for you guys. Here we go. Let's start it up. So there's not much explanation on where we are, right? I will just let the clip play and then we will go back.
Op 4 drone has found a biohazard container.
2 feet up. Setting up.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Camera activated.
Deploying welcome mat.
Evil eyes ready. EDD primed.
One Op 4 remaining.
Got him. Thanks for the ping. You're awesome.
Op 4
Nice.
eliminated. Mission
Great job, guys.
successful.
So guys, this is a clear indication once more. I also now took the liberty of not communicating a lot, because that's one of the lessons I've learned now with solo queuing, and that is to be better on my own. When you're playing a lot with the same team, and that's my own experience, you tend to rely a lot on certain people or certain situations or certain strats you know would work in your team. With solo queuing, you're completely on your own. You need to have a situational awareness that's better when you're with a team of familiar guys and you're communicating. You need to have an extreme amount of map knowledge. You need to trust on the sounds you're hearing, and that's what you saw in the clip. And earlier on, I did thank the guys for pinging that out, just to know that there is some form of communication here. So all in all, I showed you guys a worst clip and a best clip. The number one rule is still that there needs to be more communication across the board. If there is no communication, you will have a hard time. And I'm going through this. I want to see how far it can go, but communication is an essential part of this game. So my call out to everybody in the community, and I need to be more aware of that myself as well, is if you're solo queuing, you only have the chat in the game. So please, to all the other guys out there, if you're in a party, use the chat in the game if there's room for more people besides your squad. The second thing is, and that's my conclusion from the best clip I just showed you guys, is that eventually you will learn so much to take care of yourself, to really to be on your own in this game. It's essentially you're playing a 1v5, because you've got no idea what the other guys are going to do. You've got no idea of the quality of these guys. You've got no idea of their intentions. There's a lot of toxic behaviors. I've got a lot of clips as well with team killing in ranked. It's horrible. So communication, guys, let's communicate more. Second thing is, play solo once in a while, just to learn more about the map, about yourself, even where my boundaries are, and where I need to make steps. Because that's my biggest pitfall. I usually start to be uncertain about myself in a 1v2, 3, 4 or 5 situation. So playing solo now on my solo account is really pushing me to be on my own and not rely too much on my teammates. So guys, for me, this is it. If you like these videos, please give a like, give a comment, subscribe to the channel. Again, I want to welcome everybody again this week to the channel. I'm really proud of you guys that you're here, that you're commenting on the clips, that you are giving me feedback, but also some of you guys asking me to make videos, and I'm making them. Nikon controller, you guys asked me to do a how-to and setup of the software. I did it, hope you guys liked it. And I just got a question from one of you guys on how you could download and implement those profiles from other users in the Nikon controller. I will do it. I've heard you, I will do it. So I'm coming. In the coming few weeks you will see I'm going back to BioShock. I am playing BioShock again a lot, so I'm going back to the BioShock the remaster. I'm going to explain to you guys why I think that this is still one of the best shooters ever made. We're going to play Rage 2. I'm really freaking excited for that game. I hope you come join me and I will review it, the hell out of it. I will stream the hell out of it. And yeah, there is more details as well coming up. E3, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, The Last of Us release date is coming up. So there is so much content to share. This video is just to show you guys where I'm at. I'm now pushing higher silver on my own and hope to push for gold now and see what the boundaries are in gold when you're solo queuing. So have a good weekend, enjoy. More techno and gaming coming your way. This is Movement 6 out.